Welcome to Michelle's Storytime. I am Michelle and I am excited to talk about Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. Rosh Hashanah is a Jewish holiday that celebrates the start of a new year in the Hebrew calendar. It usually occurs during September or early October. Rosh Hashanah is a time for people to reflect on the past year and think about the year ahead. One of this holiday's traditions is the sounding of the shofar, which is a horn made from a ram's horn. Rosh Hashanah is a special time for family and friends to spend time together. People eat foods that have special meaning, like apples dipped in honey for a sweet new year, and round challah bread representing the cycle of a year. And Yom Kippur is the holiest day in Judaism. It is a day marked by prayer and fasting. The holiday usually occurs in September or October. In English, Yom Kippur is known as the Day of Atonement. And I am excited again to read my first Jewish baby book. Almost everything you need to know about being Jewish, from Afikomen to Zadi. A is for Afikomen. The Afikomen is hidden before the Seder. It's a piece of matzah you hunt for later. B is for bagels and babka, so sweet. Brisket with gravy and borscht made from beets. And B is for rituals children go through, from bris to bar mitzvah and bat mitzvah too. And bube, that's grandma who loves little you. C is for challah. Challah is braided and baked golden brown. D is for dreidel. A dreidel, a top, is for spinning around. E is for Elijah. Elijah the prophet, a kind and wise guy, rode a fiery chariot into the sky. F is for Fiddler on the Roof. Fiddler on the Roof is a famous show about Tevye, his daughters, and the places they go. G is for Gelt. With Gelt and gifts and candles glowing bright, we celebrate Hanukkah, the festival of lights. H is for Hanukkah and Hamantashen. Jelly donuts are a Hanukkah sweet, and Hamantashen cookies are a Purim treat. I is for Israel. J is for Jewish. With the Dead Sea, date trees, and miles of sand, Israel is the ancient Jewish homeland. K is for kosher. Some foods are kosher. They're okay to eat, but no lobster, no bacon, no dairy with meat. Bring on the kugel, the potato knishes, the kasha, the krepla, and plates full of kishkis. L is for latkes. Potato latkes are grated and fried to a crisp. They're everyone's favorite Hanukkah dish. M is for matzo ball and mitzvah, a good deed. And mazel tov, good luck. It's just what you need. Mensch, a good person. Bitter herbs called maror. A menorah for candles and mezuzah for the door. It is for next year in Jerusalem. At Passover Seder, everyone will wish for next year in Jerusalem after the last dish. O is for ove. When you fall down or spill or things don't go your way, you might say, uh-oh. Or you could say, oy vey. P is for Passover and Purim. On Passover, we learn about when we were slaves, Moses the Pharaoh, and 10 nasty plagues. Q is for Queen Esther. The Purim spill tells of another tight spot when Queen Esther saved us from Haman's mean plot. R is for Rosh Hashanah and Rabbi. Rosh Hashanah is the Jewish New Year when the rabbi chants and we gather to hear the blowing of the shofar and the cantor who sings. Then we all say we're sorry for doing bad things. S is for shofar and Shabbat Shalom. When the sun sets on Friday in a Jewish home, we light candles and say Shabbat Shalom. T is for tzedakah. Giving to others is important to do. Tzedakah is part of your life as a Jew. U is for unleavened. When the Jews left Egypt, they ran for their lives, so their bread stayed unleavened. It had no time to rise. V is for verklempt. When you're happy and sad and your heart's overflowing, you're feeling verklempt. And those feelings are showing. W is for wine. On Shabbat at the Seder, you'll drink wine from a cup to celebrate blessings when you're grown up. X is for xylophone. Jews love music. Y is for Yiddish. In Yiddish, your grandpa is Zaidi, who adores you, along with the rest of the tribe, who ensures you. Z is for Zaidi, will grow up to be a mish through and through. So be a good person and be a good Jew. That is the end of my first Jewish baby book. Almost everything you need to know about being Jewish, from Afikoman to Zadi. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.